Another woman has been the victim of assault and robbery on the Morne. Rochelle Marcus is the fourth woman in as many days to relay her story of theft and assault to our news desk. Two of these women have told that story publicly. Marcus has been living on the Morne for the past 18 months. She says on Sunday afternoon, a little after 5 p.m., she was on her way to the Bethel Tabernacle Church when she was attacked by a teenager wielding a knife.
Something about he come close under me, then I realized that something is not right. By the time I turn around, he already had a knife, a big kitchen knife, towards my back. And I turn, I make a spin around, and that's when I come face to face with him. And I'm back in the hill. And he said to me, give me your purse. And I raise up the bag, and I give him the whole bag. I just give him the bag like this, and that's when I receive a stab wound to my wrist with the knife. And then he was still coming after me, and I started to scream. And then I continued backing down the hill, and that's when I tripped and I fell on my arms, and my arms got broken. But he was still, although I was on the ground, he was still coming over me, and I was just screaming for somebody to help me.
A similar tale has been told by 4 victims, including RSL reporter Lovely St. Amy and a continuing education student who had her possessions stolen and her clothes ripped off by young teenage boys who were also attempting to rape her. All the victims, including Marcus, say initially they felt no threats from their attacker.
I was on my way to service, and while walking down, I saw this young boy, so 17 years, not more than that. He said good afternoon to me, and I said good afternoon to him, and I continued to walk. As I continued to walk down the hill, I realized that there was somebody coming up behind me. So I turned to my side, and I had a glance of the same boy to the side. But then there was dogs barking ahead of me, and I said to myself, well, okay, I don't have to be afraid because somebody's coming down with me. But then as I continued facing forward, coming down the hill again, I realized the boy was coming close up onto me. So I turned again to my side, and when I turned again to the side, I realized he stopped, and then he turned his face looking towards the opposite side.
3 of St. Amy's fingers were cut in the attack. Another female resident of the Morne is also in a cast, nursing a wound to her stomach. Marcus had her arm shattered from wrist to elbow. She too is nursing knife wounds. All the possessions in her bag, including cash, ID and a digital camera, were stolen. And although she went to the police the very day the incident happened, there has been no word about her case. She had this request of the police.
I honestly believe that the police need to step up a bit and to patrol the areas to make sure the safety of the people of St. Lucia.
All 4 victims say their attackers were young males who were not wearing masks. They say they gave vivid descriptions to the police following their ordeal. To date, the police have made no arrest on either of these cases. Carmi Joseph, HTS News, Channel 4.